Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about precision farming. Everybody know that agricultural productivity nowadays may seem to have reached a stationary maximum point to the global availability of fertilizers and pesticides which are used to improve crop yield. However, due to uses of these fertilizers and pesticides in a huge quantity, the misuse of these products and lack of awareness of the field parameters will be will leads to decrease our productivity and endanger the environmental imbalance in the cultivation area. So that farming is becoming more scientific with different types of equipments and modern farming techniques like scientific with remote sensing, GPS, and data analytics are being added to farming equipment. Thousands of farmers all over are adopting the new equipment to make their farming more precise. For example, tractors can map fields, drive themselves, and check its own motion within inches so it doesn't waste fertilizer, seed, or fuel. Farming technology includes remote sensing with data collection on variables like nutrient levels and soil moisture. Using of all these, nothing but precision farming. The precision farming is all about managing variations in the field accurately to grow more food using fewer resources and reducing production cost. All aspects of the environment like soil, weather, vegetation, water vary from place to place that we already know. Even in India, there will be a huge variation from place to place. The weather variation will be different. All these factors determine crop growth and farming success. Farmers have always been aware of this, but they lack the tools to measure, map, and manage this variation precisely. From that case, precision farming can make a difference to food production facing the challenge of a rising world population and can help farmers to achieve. The precision farming is a third modern farming revolution. Precision agriculture, satellite farming, or specific crop management describe the term as technology enabled approach to farming management that observes, measures, and analyzes the need of individual field and crops. This is also had been researched by many number of scientists. According to McKinsey, the development of precision agriculture is shaped by two trends: big data and advanced analytic capabilities, and robotic aerial imagery, sensors, sophisticated local weather forecast. Let's see the objectives of this course. The objectives of precision agriculture have expanded as well. Choosing suitable crops with higher yields and more lucrative markets. Measure the performance of the site by automatically capturing relevant data. Increasing the farm. The objects of precision agriculture have expanded as well. Choosing suitable crops with higher yields and more lucrative markets. Measuring the performance of the site by automatically capturing relevant data. Increasing the farm's in economic and environmental sustainability. Predicting climate changes and reacting to them proactively. All the aspects of this environment, soil, weather, vegetation, water, vary from place to place. All these factors determine crop growth and farming success. Right? And also, farmers have always been aware of this, but they lack the tools to measure, map, and manage this variation precisely. The goal of precision farming is to improve agricultural yield and reduce potential environmental risk, while the benefits are monitor the soil and plant physiochemical parameters, by placing sensors like electrical conductivity, nitrates, temperature, evapotranspiration, radiation, leaf and soil moisture. The optimal conditions for plant growth can be achieved by monitoring the soil and plant physiochemical parameters. Likewise, obtain data in real time. The application of sensing devices in your fields will allow a continuous monitoring of the chosen parameters and will offer real-time data ensuring an updated status of the field and plant parameters at all time, so that we can monitor the field 24 by 7 with all this updated technology of precision agriculture. It's provide better information for management decisions, save time and cost. It also reduces fertilizer and chemical application cost, reduce pollution through less use chemicals. As we are getting exact amount of fertilizer requirement of the soil, for the having that data we can reduce the cost pollution through the less use of chemicals. Provide better farm records essential for sale and succession. It also can be integrated with farm management softwares like Agrivi to make all activities on farm more easy and to improve farm productivity. And the benefits due to reduced overlap of spraying were typically in the order to of 10% savings on spraying cost. Some other benefits are also less fuel use, less soil compaction, less height, labor requirement, and more timely sowing. Let's see the working of this precision farming. It is practiced by adopting analytical software and use of technical equipment. And the rigorous data collection is done on soil testing, plot measurement, weather parameter and weather patterns analysis and crop analysis through sensor equipped devices placed along the fields. The data is calibrated to device conclusions, and based upon those results, a very detailed and precise set of practices can be adopted. We have seen the benefits and objectives of this precision agriculture. Before that, we just want to know what was the need of this precision agriculture, because conventional farming practices area centric. Whatever that present in that area, we are going to follow that practices from decades, following the same procedures from decades. As we are not changing any procedure in that field, we are not going to increase the productivity. So that there is a need of precision agriculture, which is having a modern technologies to increase the productivity by reducing the cost inputs. And unpredictability, overuse of resources and uncontrolled waste production has led to forming of this. The main areas of focus of this precision agriculture is based on profitability, efficiency and sustainability. For getting good profit, we have to strategically choosing the crops and markets. We have to focus on our farm's cost and margins. Take advantage of market opportunities so that we'll get good profitability. So that we have to focus on this profitability. And next is about efficiency. Adopt new ideas to farm smarter. Measure performance by capturing your farm data. We have to monitor regularly. Invest in precision agriculture. It will give good efficiency. Sustainability. Sustainable agriculture starts with managing social, environmental, and economic aspects of our farm. Precision agriculture mainly depends upon this sustainability. We have to monitor regularly all the aspects of our farm, like social, environmental, and economic aspects. Let's see the element of precision agriculture. Here there are different precision agroeconomics of this precision agriculture. It is another important term related to this combining of methodology with technology. Okay, at its core, It's about providing more accurate farming techniques for planting and growing crops. These all fact elements are going to be involved in this precision agro- agronomics. Okay, it will be involved any of the following elements. Variable rate technology, it can also be said as VRT. It refers to any technology that enables the variable application of inputs and allows farmer to control the amount of inputs they applied in a specific location. The basic components of this technology include computers, software, and some controller and different global positioning systems. All these three basic approaches to using this VRT, like map based, sensor based, and manual. These three basic approaches will be used in this VRT technology. The adoption of variable rate technology is currently estimated at 15% and is expected to continue to grow rapidly over next 5 years. This will be very useful as the sensors are going to be fixed for, and also we can control this through manual also. Next one is about GPS soil sampling. Testing a field soil reveals available nutrients, pH level, and range of other data that is important for making informed and profitable decisions. In essence of this, soil sampling allows growers to consider productivity differences within a field and formulate a plan that takes these differences into account. Collection and sampling services that are worth the effort will allow the data to be used for input for variable rate applications for optimizing seeding and fertilizer. As this GPS soil sampling is going to be tested in soil fields reveals available nutrients so that we can use optimum use of fertilizers and we can reduce the cost which you are going to keep for fertilizer cost. Okay, and next is about computer based applications. Computer applications can also be used to create precise farm plans, field maps, crop scouting, and yield maps. This in turn allows for the more precise application of inputs such as pesticides, herbicides, and fertilizers, thus helping to reduce expenses, produce higher yields, and create a more environmental friendly operations. The challenge with these software system is sometimes deliver a narrow value that does not allow data to be used for making bigger farm decisions, especially with the support of an expert. Not only that, another concern with many software applications is poor user interfaces and the inability to integrate the information they provide with other data sources to enrich and show significant value to the farms. And the another technology of this or element of this precision agriculture is remote sensing. Not only it has been used in agriculture, but in various forms it's been using nowadays. Since the late 1960s, the usage of this remote sensing technology is in use. It can be an invaluable tool when it comes to monitoring and managing land, water, and other resources. It can help determine everything from what factors may be stressing a crop at a specific point in time to estimating the amount of moisture in the soil. This data enriches decision making on the farm and come from several sources including drones and satellites. At its most basic level, precision agronomics takes the role of an agronomist and helps make the methods they use more accurate and scalable. The primary aim of precision agriculture and precision agronomics is to ensure profitability, efficiency, and sustainability while protecting the environment. As I said before, the main areas of focus of this precision agriculture is profitability, efficiency, and sustainability. This is achieved by using the big data gathered by this technology to guide both immediate and future decisions on everything from where in the field to apply a particular rate to when it's best to apply chemical fertilizer or seed. While precision agriculture principles have been around for more than 25 years, it's only been over the past decade that have become mainstream due to technological advancements and the adoption of other broader technologies. The adoption of mobile devices, access to high speed internet, low cost and reliable satellites for positioning and imagery and farm equipments that optimized for precision agriculture by the manufacturer are some of the key technologies characterizing the trend of precision agriculture. Some experts have suggested that more than 50% of today's farmers use at least one precision farming practice. Not only that, precision agriculture enables growers to provide a quality product that is profitable using technology and best practices. Here we can see the enables growers to provide a quality product by improved soil management. In this soil management, the 4Rs promotes best practices to achieve goals and maximize uptake while minimizing nutrient loss. Let's see the 4Rs of nutrients stewardship: right source, right rate, right time, and right place. Right source matches fertilizer type to crop needs, right rate matches amount of fertilizers to crop needs, right time make nutrients available when crop need them. Right place keeps nutrients where crop can use them. Yes, these 4 R's can be very useful in this precision agriculture. Whenever we are going to use the source at correct rate, at correct time and correct place, then the usage of this input will be very useful and beneficial for the crop and for the farmer too. Variable rate technology, capable equipment, soil testing, and geo referenced satellite imagery to place seed and fertilizer efficiency across the field. And the other thing is data management practices improve performance by capturing and utilizing data. Yield and ROI data from current season will guide decisions you make next season. Let's see some common barriers to getting started with precision agriculture. Most of the farmers in India are marginal farmers and small farmers. For them, the cost is a major constraint to start this, or a common barrier to get started to this precision agriculture. Cost to implement, unsure if current equipment is variable rate capable. Lack of experience and knowledge. Our farmers are not literated and they are illiterate, so that there is a lack of experience and knowledge. Poor experience with precision agriculture in the past. These are some of the common barriers to get started with precision agriculture, and some of the benefits investing in this precision agriculture. If we take some risk and if we start this precision agriculture, we can experience this increased crop production and quality, better management cost and efficiency, measure performance and make incremental improvements each season, better environmental, social and economical performance. Let's see some advantages of this precision farming in agriculture. In this, I can say that more metrics for agriculture monitoring. As for now, farmers are coming to recognize the advantages brought by precision farming using IoT. Third, agriculture business owners see incorporating this technology into the crop and cattle management as the way to improve the quality of decision making, the return on investment, as well as the overall site security. Some of the advantages of that is more metrics for agriculture monitoring. We have to thank the digital tools. A grower will be able to continuously monitor a wide range of metrics, including rainfall levels, the number of nature of nutrients that crops need to grow to a peak level, soil samples, fertilizer inputs, and so on. A deeper insight into the state of crops helps farmers make informed decision across all fields. And the other one is improved decision making efficiency. If farmers use sensors to monitor the field, they'll be getting long-term access to real-time data. This way, a site manager will be able to distinguish pattern and predict changes, potential risk and yields both through harvest and the growing season. This is about the improved decision making efficiency. Access to farm records. Using technology for farm management increases data accessibility. With the precision agriculture, the team members are no longer bound to the office space. Thanks to cloud based technologies, all the necessary data is free for access anytime from any device so that we can come to knowledge about what were the requirements and how much amount we have already kept and how much there is need to improve. Better crop protection. The excessive use of chemicals is one of the causes of high crop and soil pressure. To protect this site from crop damaging insects, farmers tend to grow overbroad with their nitrogen usage. Apart from reducing the environmental sustainability of the site, using chemicals is expensive. With precision agriculture, a farmer will be able to administer chemicals only when needed and protect crops more efficiently so that there will be a better crop protection with the usage of optimal use of chemicals or pesticides. And the next one is about irrigation management. In this irrigation management, agriculture accounts for over 70% of water uses across the world. According to OECD, as the world is experiencing drinking water shortages, careful distribution at farming sites is imperative. By adopting centralized command and control tools, farming teams can tell precisely when to irrigate a given field. As a result, crops are preserved in a better state and the management framework is social responsible. These are the benefits of precision agriculture in this for a modern farming landscape as the approach has an extensive list of advantages. It's certainly worth implementing. These are some of the advantages of precision farming in agriculture. Let's see the conclusion of the precision agriculture is an approach to farming that employs data sensors, connected devices, remote control tools, and other advanced technologies to give farmers more control over the field and the team. This is the main object I can say and the conclusion so that this precision agriculture will be very helpful for the farmers to increase the efficiency of the farm inputs and we can get good profitability by the optimum use of farm inputs whatever belong to the chemicals or fertilizer input or pesticide input. Okay, this precision agriculture will be monitoring in each and every aspect according to the sensor that we have fixed to the field.